Hey guys, it's me, man. I shall bring out some more. Phoenix Wright, Ace Tony, Justice is for all. In the last episode, we continued on with the trial, and we are now questioning, I believe, Lotta. So let's get straight into the pressing of her statements. I do feel a lot better. If you guys are asking, last episode I was very sick. I could barely talk, but now I do feel a lot better. I think on the time you're watching this, which is probably a Friday. Yeah, on the time that this gets uploaded, I've actually recorded the video the day before on Tuesday, and Tuesday's video that I've recorded and is uploading right now, and today's Wednesday. Yes, so basically yesterday's video was kind of bad because I was sick, barely could talk, but I've gone over it now, which is nice because usually I don't get through illnesses very quickly. It takes me like about a week to get me through any kind of illness, maybe 5 days minimum. But it's cleared out very well, and I'm very happy that it has, but I can still feel the effects of it right now. I should be concentrating on what they're saying, but I can't be I'm going off on a tangent because there's no real point in really concentrating. That would make it the defender's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? I'm all done here. Can I continue? So we have a really low health bar, so if you mess up like about 2 times more, we will lose. So it will be a game over, and you will have to start from your last save point, and that is something I do not want to be doing going forward. So, Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice tag team in stereo. Nice tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful. It's not in 5-1. What does that mean? I don't even know. That must be something that I don't understand. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots? You took 2 shots, but only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you are been withholding? No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad by it. Anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, isn't it? Oh, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. Confront. Your Honor, defense asks that prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yeah. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I'm so angry, I lost my composure. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think the pictures were more or less the same? So why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to just admit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Man, what a bitch. It was completely different! What the fuck? It was completely different. It's from a different angle and everything. What was this? Is this picture? It's obvious the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I insist that the person will insist? I'll go with the insist. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face; her whole body has been taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion to be drawn then: that somehow the other person snuck in and traded places with the oh god, no. I feel like we've got into a trap, but kind of feel like kind of wrong. Who was in it? This was not my affair. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. You're softer than at Morgan's strawberry dessert, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. That was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can. However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. I wonder if she knows what she's doing. Mia, taking a picture of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been burned into the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, but I believe, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. If I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way to prove that the person is not Maya? How the fuck do you prove this? Like, not Maya. Profile. How do I? Alright, so I think I got it. I think. Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to you. Oh shit! Accidentally. I did that last episode as well. I accidentally put the. Whatever. I'll do it in editing. With this picture lies a clear contradiction in testimony up till now. A contradiction? So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. So strange about the picture. She doesn't have a bullet hole. Was it this sleeve? I think it's that one. I directed please to the sleeve. but there isn't anything odd about it. There you go. And that's exactly what is odd, so odd. Like, for example, if we have a look at this, check it, it should be there, but it's not. The bullet hole isn't there. Something that should be there is something missing. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You would like to bring the mood down, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. She's smiling again. Tis, jumping the gun. I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down in the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of the perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you do not need to worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe, he doesn't deserve that. In any case, this is a big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting there was none. This judge is confused by the strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor? There is only one logical explanation for this. The shooter was someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Order, order, order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! What the hell? The defense argument is a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please ignite. Oh, sorry about that. Had something in my throat. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal for a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the only one who said it was only the two of them who you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my last whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Then this poses two very good questions. First, where the defendant vanished to, and second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now, hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that he is calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? That's right. He would always turn things around and change his perspective. Ain't it? So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I needed to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true. I think what changed? What? Third person had entered it. Maya had left the room. Something I can't explain. I think Maya had left the room. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defendant can prove this, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool made a foolish face while dreaming foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Proved from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. I think this is the key to the channeling chamber. But the thing is, I think he had it. I think this is it. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's a channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. She had that key with her. She could have left at any time. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Yes, it looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? Oh, sorry. I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. It's not one of a kind, is it? That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! It seems we have to come to an impasse. Impasse, is that how you say? This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, the key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. von Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you have won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case, and I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you'd like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 AM. That is all. Court is adjourned. Wow. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yeah, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick? I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a first person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy you two, the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued. Alright, so we bought ourselves some time, and I'm gonna end up this video here. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And until next time, this has been me, Man Action. Sign out. Peace.